Jews, gangsters, royalists. These were just some of the colourful characters inhabiting Buckingham Palace, the ironic name given to 5 cottages in District 6.
Buckingham Palace is about that feeling of belonging, first of all, but it is also about, surrogate families that are being created. It's far removed from the royal palace, and Buckingham Palace the feeling is just a feeling of, through through these 5 cottages that he describes, he's actually describing the whole community.
It formed the imaginative location of the novel Buckingham Palace, written by the internationally acclaimed South African author, the late Richard Rive. And now, 24 years after it first played at the Baxter Theatre, veteran actor Basil Apolis has literally refurbished the Royal House in his one-man production of My Word, Redesigning Buckingham Palace. Like District 6, Buckingham Palace is also a symbol of dispossession through apartheid's forced removals. Decades later, the painful consequences still resound.
I think for me, the most important part about his work is, and why I was so attracted to it, is the fact that somebody articulated some of my own feelings.
The actor's profound respect for Rive's work and the man himself goes back to 1989.
That is where the relationship started. I started reading. Obviously, I had to read the novel and read the scripts, and that is when I met him, a month before we actually were supposed to perform.
But the production is not simply a nostalgic walk down memory lane.
There's a line in my play where I do say, and Richard says it, that it's notoriously easy to romanticize and sentimentalize about slum life. In truth, the slums were dark, damp and dirty.
And it should also be viewed within the context of Cape Town's status as design capital of the world, an award that is not without controversy.
The world designers now want to push District 6 out of the city to a fringe area or something like that. And my response was, well, Richard would have told them what to do with their fringe,
But ultimately, My Word, Redesigning Buckingham Palace, pays tribute not only to an emotional and historical space in the heart of Cape Town, but to the hearts of those who lived there.
It's the spirit of people that will always live on. It cannot be destroyed. And one of the characters in Buckingham Palace says, it was never a place, it was a people. And I think, and the reason it became a symbol is really not because of the place, it's because of the people.
My Word, Redesigning Buckingham Palace runs at the Baxter Theatre until the 31st of December. Hazel Friedman, Morning Live, Cape Town.